dislike that. Let me just put up my announcements. There we go. Looks good. Excellent.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome all the people who clicked on the announcement, because I'm sure as heck no one was sticking around here to go like, "Ah, man, Piff's gonna be here 5 minutes before 8, like he hasn't been for the last a month or something like that." Things change. He could. There could be one person just staking this out, just like having this on in the background, like it's gonna happen anytime now. I believe in Piff.
That's what I used to do back in the day. It was just like a streamer's going to be doing their thing soon. I just have it like the Twitch thing on in the background, and as soon as I see that like it's
An ad
on
happens.
or an ad or something, I'm like, ah, that's them. They're here.
Ah, a ghost. And I slap my computer.
Ah, foiled again.
Exactly. Nice, early, ready for crashes. I'm not gonna save right away just because, like, I know it seems like I should save right off the bat, but nothing has happened, so I just don't need to do that right now. Oh. I'm glad you're taking the time to just have this up. Ready for the next Stabbiness stream. Ready for more GOAT. Ready for,
Go!
like, this DLC, which I love so much.
Go, go, go.
I'm so ready for more GOAT. It's a bit of a shame that it's a little hard to, like, impose the job onto this, because, like, being a person that cleans, the only, like, quirk that I got from that is, like, every once in a while, like, if I mess up something, I, like, put it back in its place. But, like, actually cleaning up places, it would be, majority of the streams would be just me sitting in a room picking up bent cans and then, like, selling them off to somebody, and then going back into that place and picking up milk bottles. That would just be like 15 streams of that. And to be perfectly frank, I don't want to do that.
That's fair. I will say though, maybe you could always do something sort of like what another Let's Player did in the past, when they had the audience decide what to do on their Morrowind Let's Play. Each episode was a different thing that people got to vote on. And in one episode, uh the task was to round up all of the pillows that he could possibly get in the world to make a pillow fort.
Whoa. That sounds almost like, I guess you'd have to find something else to put on top. Maybe you just didn't have a top. You just had walls and, like, a
Morrowind
non-wall.
was funky with its item placement because it didn't have physics yet.
Oh, okay. So you could kind of, like, make a pyramid or triangle top to it.
Yeah, you'd have to kind of like finagle it,
Dome
but
it,
you
maybe?
could.
You
You
could.
could.
You could.
Because the physics weren't there yet. You could place the item down in the world and kind of sort of drag it around a bit.
Could not be done in Fallout. Things flop everywhere.
No, the physics are everywhere, but you could always have something like trying to just round up a specific item.
Yeah.
Like lawn gnomes.
Like, oh, we had to specify what kind. Unless you mean
Yeah.
both. Which, I mean, you could. But there is two different types.
There are two different types. There's the one...
Technically, there's more than two. But by the code of this is an item and this is another item, there are two.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to the toaster, where technically there's two kinds of toasters, there's one toaster. That's the item's called toaster, it's toaster. But technically, there is dirty and clean toasters.
I think when I was playing the game...
Oh, we should probably start actually playing video game. Give me a second.
No!
Okay.
When I was playing, I hoarded all of my Nuka-Colas in my fridge, never giving any to Lady, even the Quantums, pretty much.
No,
I just hoarded them all. Maybe I was thinking about just dumping a whole bunch of them onto her at some point, but I was just hoarding them at the time. I also rounded up a lot of objects that, like, oh, this is weirdly clean, I'm taking it.
Escape to the mine.
Don't start at 8, J-Man will smite you. Technically, there is dirty and clean toasters, maybe the best line I've ever entered a stream on. Hello, Alora.
Hello, Alora. Hello, Mask. Hello, HK51. Hello, the observer of all. Welcome to stream.
Hello, everyone. They're having a fun time.
Yeah, they're doing things.
Except for
Looks
that
like
one.
another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open.
Excuse me?
Oh, you know.
You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get them after going to that bog.
Like you do.
You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As
Excuse
in,
me?
he rips out a bit of your brain.
No, hold on.
It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good.
No, but...
Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine.
Oh, I need... your mom was asking about you.
Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune.
It was just a bit of my brain.
To be able to bring something with me when I do come back.
Apparently I
If you
didn't
see
need
my
it.
mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually. Just not quite yet.
Can you get rid of my scar?
You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar will heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new.
No.
Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain.
Yeah, but
it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway.
That's not how
but
Still,
That's not how
I'll
brains
see if
work.
I
This
can
is
help you
okay.
Look like your old self again.
thank you. That's probably why I couldn't put on hats.
Yeah, probably.
Who cut on my
Yeah,
brain?
it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have
Snooping?
something for you.
Was that an eyebrow wiggle or was that a glitch? But where can I
It's
find
Fallout
Jackson?
3. Who
Off
can
at his
tell?
magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses
The
me off so
proportions
much.
on this
I thought joining
person's
would be all
head
drugs
reminds
and
me of
magic,
like
but it's
Final
just the
Fantasy
same
14
crap as everywhere
Elezen.
else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery.
Tiny head, long neck.
I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, If you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to
Like
give
a
a damn
dinosaur.
about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
How'd you attack the mansion?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old
No, go back to the whole
sicked
part
his
where my
dogs
brain
on
got
me.
stolen.
It's fine.
But
It's fine.
there's a mystery afoot and I want to know. She just is like, I got a hunch anyway.
What is this? Okay? You start making a move and it's
They're
stabbing
gonna
time.
do some snooping.
Don't really talk about yourself.
What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Well, there's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay?
Get off my
Yeah,
back!
Gavin. Let's move.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get a move on. Let's start trucking, huh?
Let's scoot.
Do I get to wear my hat now? Yes! I am samurai once again.
Beautiful. I missed our whole brain anyway.
You only use 1/10 of your brain to...
Oh no. No. Yeah. Looks at me fake.
They didn't steal your brain, they shot your brain. Two different things.
Wait, no, but the DLC.
Ugh, that's all of your brain. That's different.
So the difference is just the chunk part?
It's... Somebody freaking cracked open my skull, took a small piece of it, my brain, without my permission, and... Ooh.
That means something
You
new
infiltrated
to the
those
brain.
tribals yet?
Oh,
No, but it's just as... It's all of my brain, not just some of it. I said... I spoke words similar to that earlier.
You can definitely get it back. You can also get the other bits of you back if you want it.
if you want.
Yeah, Fallout does have a weird history of just, like,
And
messing
you
with
didn't go track
the
him
main
down and
character's
grill him for
brain and going,
information?
it's fine.
I'm not your daddy. Don't waste your time checking in. Go find him and figure out what he wants with
My
this place,
daddy's
you
missing.
moron.
Position open. You can be daddy.
You are
Back
daddy
to
now.
business.
You can't tell, but we're, like, 20 years old or something. Like 20 or 19. You can't tell though.
I'm being a good boy.
I mean, so far you have been a good boy, yeah. Not many. You've only murdered, like, one person that was, like, defenseless. Which, you know, maybe that would disqualify you, but it's Fallout, so, like, it's not... Look, there's
It's
a longer
not
slope.
the worst.
There's a longer slope here.
Could have been worse. Only murdered the one guy.
Look, he had really cool armor. Can't get it anywhere else unless you cheat. Which is funny because we cheated for the sword, but that was only after the game.
Basically glitched it out of existence.
That's such a well-known glitch, and yet...
Oh yeah, you think Fallout's gonna fix its glitches?
No. You can just replace Fallout with Bethesda, really.
Yeah.
Bethesda only fixes the glitches that they feel like they kind of have to.
Yay.
Which, I mean, like, in a weird way, I can almost understand it, because if your community is just the type that'll fix everything for you and you don't have to fix it, like, you know...
We keep just going like, oh yeah, we'll make your games good. And then they're just like, oh, we don't have to make one now.
We can just get paid and not have to actually fix the glitches.
Who's after me? Who can see?
Is there a bip on your compass?
No pipples.
No bip.
I heard the music for a second.
You know, for a brief moment I was like, is it a mud crab? And like, wait, wrong. Wrong universe. I don't think Fallout has an equivalent to a mud crab.
Mirelurks.
Yeah, but like, I mean, in terms of like combat music starts and you're frantically looking around to see what's trying to get at you, and it's just a mud crab.
Bees.
The bloat flies.
Yeah.
But they're not. But usually you can kind of see a bloat fly. Usually it's hard to find a mud crab that's coming at you. Because they're slow, but angry.
Oh, some more Mirelurks. What are we looking at over there? Just one hunter.
How do you feel about Fallout 76, Piph?
I don't have much feelings on it. I haven't played it. I'm very much a hard believer in, like, you really can't judge a game until you play it. And I'm to like, the extreme.
Killed the Shape of Water monster.
Yeah. How clean is this water? Yeah, it's not that clean. Well, I drink it anyway. Let's see,
But
5 for...
don't you have some purified water, or did you drink that all up?
Yeah, but it's, like, my life is so much more than just a few purified waters. I'd have to have, like, I had to drink down, like, 15? Actually, since people were very adamant about how Radaway and Rad-X work, we're just gonna pop one Rad-X and one Radaway. And now we get a lot less radiation from drinking water.
Thank you, Observer of All, for subscribing for 8 months.
Yeah, thanks.
Tier 1.
We greatly appreciate it. Am I going backwards? I hope not. Skeletons, skeletons.
Skeletons.
A small save. There's the guy.
Who's the guy?
Just a guy.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane for all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, enlightened one. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting it.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna real quick.
Your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine, go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all!
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you. We shall make you an instrument of your might. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here? What splendid news! At last, the
what you're
Holy
saying.
Land is empty of his disruptive aura, and the astral plane is open to us all.
That's not what you said.
Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this, and as the returning champion, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion.
What?
Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership
What
of the
do I
tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people.
What tribe?
I merely interpret his wishes.
Don't go back.
He manifests here,
What about my
high on a
brain?
ledge in the great sea caves well.
Was that the trial?
Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
Is it less brain trial? What is how do you know that I have less brain?
The scar?
No, I removed that.
Maybe there's still a little
Yes.
bit of a scar.
I put a hat on.
While I see to my tribe, there is much to be done.
Residual energy of star. Scar.
So you're the mouse
Scar star.
scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that.
That's cool.
Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
Are you my brain?
I think the brain thing is taking its toll on Billy.
It is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree?
If it was rotting for all eternity, does that mean that it grows at the same pace that it's rotting? Or do you mean that a corpse that looks like it's rotting, but it's not? Do you lead the...
Some kind of god. That would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately.
You got something against the ghoul?
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter
Hey.
at the moment is a device in his possession.
Not all my mind is squishy or here.
Range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later.
Hey, I got money? No, that's experience. That's the sound of experience. You know, like a nice cash register of experience.
Yeah.
What do you know about Desmond?
Desmond, that bag
Missing, huh?
Of course I did. But that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Yes, away with you.
Okay. Bye, brain. Oh, I can sleep there. That's pretty cool. Guess I didn't need to radiate myself. Egg on my face.
Delicious egg. Right.
Oh, I didn't want the yeast. No. Drop yeast. Yeast. Okay. And this wrench. I don't know why I have a wrench on me. Back to the grave with you.
No.
Yeasty grave. Ah! Oh, gee! Oh! Why am I slowed? Oh, how can oh, is that 2 of those? Oh, please, no.
Uh-oh.
This might be my fault. Yes, okay. Ow.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, I hate these guys.
Oh. Oh boy.
Am I dying?
I don't know, are
I
you?
was bleeding or something. Let's get some hunger fruit.
Is it just a fire? I know you have a head injury, like more head injury, and also your arm's busted.
Yeah, I'll just we'll go.
Can he allow you to sleep?
Where's the entrance? Is it over here? Hey, Kenny. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, Kenny, you have a good time. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Kenny. Okay, where was I going? Hey, welcome! Live goat. What are the goat's goals today? We're gonna continue the main quest in this thing.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Oh, okay. So, who is this brain thing anyway?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government.
Right.
In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors.
Oh, that
They
sucks.
even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
You know this guy?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Right, you mean we get it.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we?
I can't wait to hear this.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them.
Right.
But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself.
Right.
So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
What's your plan, old man?
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right?
I guess. I'm afraid of heights.
Well, that's just too bad, ain't it? But since you're so afraid, attach the thing to one of the cars and then spin it around to get it to the top. I'll watch from here and turn it on when it's ready. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now go.
Spin around a car. What does that mean? Oh, a car on the Ferris wheel. Well, why didn't you say so?
Oh, car.
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 So, I actually really like this DLC for numerous reasons. One of the main ones is that the main story is a bit more ambiguous about, like, exactly what you should be doing in the main story. Not that, like, you'd be super confused and it's like, oh man, what do I do? It's more just like, the right and wrong is a bit on the vague side. There's also, like, a mystery going on, which I'm also super down for. Actually, one of my favorite things in Fallout 4.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind.
What? Where? Where's my mind?
But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
So, at this point, we can actually kind of shift who we're kind of working for. So, would you like to work for the rude dude or the mad brain? Actually, they're both pretty upset.
Both angry.
Yeah.
Brain.
Brain what?
Rude dude.
Rude dude what? Work for? Work for brain, work for rude dude?
I'm assuming.
Destroy?
Mad Brain did indirectly steal your brain slice.
Both. Work
you
for
can't-
both.
Brains? I like brains. I like brains.
Rude.
So we
man.
got. It's.
Rude dude.
Oh,
Whoa.
now there's one ahead. What have either done for you or to you?
We have basically just met the brain, so indirectly, he is the leader of a tribe that he tried to be like, hey, destroy this device. And the tribe is just like, yes, we will kill this guy and destroy his house, which is not what the brain wanted. But basically using these people as, like, sort of a workforce because they, like, worship him. So that's all we know and seen so far of that. The other guy has basically just kind of told you to, like, work for him and then save him and then also kill this brain thing you don't know anything about. And his reasoning behind all that is just that he wants to. Both of them are not particularly great. I think I also heard that, like, the brain thing is trying to do, like, a mind control device or something. You can kill one and kill the other later. Like, I'm sure that's probably something I could do. But right now we're just kind of picking a path for the story. If we did want to kill them both, it might be good to work for the ghoul, because it's going to be very hard to kill the brain later.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
I want to climb a Ferris.
Alright. You know what? That's the best reason I've seen thus far.
It looks like it seems like most people want Ghoul Man or to kill them both. It's a little bit hard to. Sorry if if this is not the case. It just looks like it because, well, we don't have a poll.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
You will pay for this. Hey!
Look what we have here.
No
Oh,
one pays me
whoa.
honor. You understand? You will suffer for this. Hey!
Got him.
Hooray!
Just need him to get close. Come here. Come here! So, while we're waiting, I actually have been playing a game called, Got him. I've been playing a game called, Power Wash Simulator. It's been pretty nice. I like the game a lot. The only downside is a very personal one, where it's like, I have a hard time... Oh, hello. Like, I have a hard time pacing myself, and the game would actually work really, really well if I had self-control. So, I need to work on that. I super need to work on that. Who just started? Oh, there's a person on the roof. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh, gee.
I've got your back.
I might need some range on this one. Let's get some mines. Oh, there's a person next to me. Like, you go too deep for too long? Yeah. I actually started having, like, hurting my wrist a lot. From playing this. Playing the game too much. Not this game.
Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator. So I'm gonna place, like, a few mines around.
No particular reason.
I got a lot of them. It's also like the game does not give you a lot of how do I put this? It doesn't give you like very good stopping points. Like you could be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna do this after just one job." One job is too long. One job can be very, very, very long.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay! No one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer this. You will... Oh!
Have either of you seen slash played
Coming! You...
Twinny? Slash have any interest in the new game coming out this month? The World Ends With You. I have not played the original.
Let's just say I have interest in The World Ends With You, but not like a ton. Not like there was like a game that came out. Whoa, that didn't hit. I'm surprised.
That did not hit.
Bats. Oh, got her.
That one bounced off of her head.
Hit.
Oh. That's the problem with that.
Look,
Sometimes it just be like that.
I can't get it high enough. Looks like I'm gonna have to rocket launcher that. It's like missile launcher. That's wide. That's what I get for not having guns. It's just that guy. God damn it. Actually, Let's see if I can. You know, I'll come back to this. I'm gonna just teleport over to the mansion. What a nice day.
What a sweat. Oh.
Shit!
You know, after that happened, I was like, oh yeah, that does happen. And that brief one was like, oh, it blew up. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I love the different reactions of got him and oh.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna get my minds back. Give me a hot
Your
sec.
mind.
No. I'll never get that back.
Oh. I want it back.
It was under the pizza.
Under the floor.
Oh god. It takes a while to get a weapon out. Okay. Some water. Some dirty water. Some blood packs. Some Mirelurk meat. I see you have a gun. No.
No. Oh.
No.
No.
You come here. You come here. Me no go over there. Me have sword. You come here. Unless you stop looking. You gonna stop looking? They coming around? Seem to be wiggling over there.
No.
Oh, I see. They're up there. Okay. So they're back on the roof. So now that I know where they are, let's try to remedy this.
Yeah, roof gremlins.
Yeah, roof gremlins.
Oh yeah, roof gremlins.
Oh yeah, roof gremlins.
Oh!
Did I get him? Not at all. Man, pure explosives is really hard. Because I don't have any ranged weapons. Move slightly to the side. What an asshole. Is there 2 people up there?
This is the kind of shot that makes you miss on-demand crits in Fallout 4.
Got her.
Good shot.
Thank you. And they're not coming back out. Again, both? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I can now clean up the rest of my frag mines. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. Thank you for the 10 bits. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
he's hiding in the, the scooge in the floor. Have to say, not bad. Had a rough time at the beginning, but we got there at the end. We should probably go back to that exploded house. just a guess. Alright.
That bastard. He killed my pups, nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this
Thank you
ends
for the
today.
10 bits.
Desmond Lockhart will finally win
Also,
out. I know
glad
where
we
he
didn't
is.
go at
He
Brain.
overplayed his hand this time.
Killed
You
the
and me are going to
doggos.
walk in
Sure
there
did.
and end this.
Alright, should we reload and go back to Brain? Because, I mean, just in case, if people wanted us to be on the side of the dog killer. Anyone? Anyone? I heard
Well,
something
that's
about
good,
Glass
since the game is almost
mentioning
done.
something about
He's in here,
picking the
the
brain.
little fuck.
No!
The whole time. Hiding behind robots and machines. What a miserable life.
No.
Pathetic. He dies now.
No?
Now that's more
No.
like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era.
I see quantum. Bobby pins. Oh, that's just a whole bunch of dirty water. I don't think you can do anything with dirty water.
I'm trying to remember if, like, you can put it through the purifier or not. Do you not still have the water purifier? Or does it only work on some items?
Still have. We haven't done water purification yet. No, we haven't gotten there.
Well, there's like the... I remember there being like a... There's of course the main quest thing, but like... Don't you get like a small personal purifier?
Oh, that thing? It lowers.
Does that just makes the food better?
It makes food better. I don't think it actually works on water.
Oh.
We have like
That's kinda silly.
A food purifier. It like lowers radiation and ups healing of food in your inventory, but not water.
A little silly. A little.
I also don't think it works on blood packs. I guess it's only like a physical, like solid foods instead of liquids. Though it works on like Nuka-Cola, so I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, it only like kinda works. Like it reduces, but it does not remove. A gnome! We were talking about that earlier. So there's damaged and intact garden gnomes. There's also like different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
There's different sizes.
My personal goal would be to get all the intact ones.
Okay. There's not that many of those, but there are a lot of intact super small ones.
It's one of the reasons why I like the the pre-war theme for the house. It just comes with like an intact gnome. There are 3 sizes, if I recall.
Maybe. I think there might be like 2 sizes of the smaller ones. Maybe. I was very tactful about where to put that wine.
I think they can spawn in random containers, but all the overworld ones seem feasible.
Yeah. I think there also might be a few in like shops.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, there's not much in this like
Lighthouse.
You don't want to walk all the way up there. Stimpak's good. I say that because it doesn't increase my blood packs are going to increase my weight capacity, but they're good. I should probably grab them. You know what? We have a lot of dirty water. Let's put like 5 of them in there. Oh, here's a really good weapon actually. the Gatling laser. Very, very, very good. Oh, there's another laser rifle. It's a good place if we want, like, laser weaponry. No longer well rested. An end of the... There's gonna be quite a few things around in here. We should probably be well rested for this. Also, we're at like half HP. Map. Kenny's cave. Shit, dude. He's intact. There he is.
Yes.
Leave those bottle caps thing. Playing a not very great game. Caps.
You win at the game of checkers. Slurp up all the caps.
These are mine.
No. I don't know why, but that it just reminded me of like a thing long since past. Like an Oblivion Let's Play that I watched when I was like 13.
Oh boy. Time to compare. What about the Oblivion playthrough?
They were at like the house that the ladies were luring men into to then strip them of all of their clothing and kill them and such.
Oh,
They were doing like that quest.
okay.
And then they were just stealing, not stealing, but just like slurping up basically all of the ingredients that they can find in this house because it was there for the taking. And they had a habit of whenever they pick something up of making like nom 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 noise. Especially when like they were scooping up things really quickly. But they were trying to get all of the like strawberries or something, some sort of red thing in like this bowl.
Whoa.
So he started doing that. Of just no. And then but he accidentally picked up the bowl while he was trying to pick up all the strawberries, and then he decided, I guess at that point, he was just gonna roll with it and started fake choking until he spat it out by putting it out of his inventory. I want to point out that this person's voice was like it was a very interesting voice. They had like how do I describe it? This person sounded like a how do I describe it? Almost gravelly, husky voice.
Oh.
Like they had a very unique voice. And they were playing as a dark elf who was going through the Dark Brotherhood questline, so it was like the edgy playthrough.
And they're still going nom 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 nom.
And they're still going nom 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 nom. And then choking on a bowl and then spitting it back out. And then afterwards they go, that hurt.
That hurt.
Yeah. But like that's just their voice. They're not putting on like a voice. That's just their voice. Even when they were not talking as like their character, that's just their voice. Sounded like an assassin for hire. In just their regular life.
No more turret. Ooh, pulse stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. Got some nice experience. What's in here? A toilet. You good sink stuff? No.
Toilet.
Oh, hello.
You stop.
Oh, wait, I want this. This is a small enough area that I can really just pull out the shish kebab and be fine.
Which do you like better? Psionic beam or you?
Oh wow, that was actually a lot of I'm heavy again. That's a pre-war book, isn't it? That's a pre-war book too. I need those. I don't need them, but they're very good to get.
Hmm.
Very good.
Very good. This right here is good.
Crap. Any metal? No. No. Well, actually, those are bobby pins. Those are weightless. Actually, gonna need to put some things away. Sure, we have some miscellaneous thing I accidentally picked up one time. I was just like, no. Can's fine. We don't really need Wonder Glue. Put those away.
Kind of amusing looking back on things that you thought were hilarious at the time. I remember him doing that bit and me laughing.
It's a good bit.
I wonder if I'd still find it funny now if I didn't know it was coming. Because it still sounds funny in my head. But you never know, you know?
I kind of know. There was one thing that got me in, like, SpongeBob, which I'm quite sure nowadays would not affect me almost at all. But back in the day, I went nuts. There was one part where there was, like, this bad guy had a tickle belt on, and he tried to rob a bank, and he couldn't stop giggling. And I thought that was the funniest goddamn thing.
Why have a tickle bell?
It was a device to stop evildoers.
But he's just giggling all the way.
I guess. Oh wait, no, the giggle belt got destroyed, but the effect was still there. That's what it was.
Damn it. Crap.
The giggler.
Try this.
The giggler.
The tickle bell as seen in episode 43. Man, right. Sometimes your sense of humor changes, other times someone chokes on a bowl and it's timeless.
Not bad, not bad.
I remember being sad that that person didn't really continue that Let's Play. Such is the nature of Let's Plays, though.
Don't stop shooting.
Yeah.
My favorite was the Orb of Confusion. It gives you confusion.
Yeah.
In Fallout 3, what is your favorite crafting weapons? I like the railway rifle.
The railroad rifle is probably the best, like... Okay, no, hold on. The second best in the ways of, like, this is just a fun item. Because I don't think I can ever... Like, the rocket launcher is just so fun to me. I love throwing things that are not weapons at people and having it act like a weapon. It's really good. That's my favorite one, like, aesthetically.
been partial personally to the what's it called? Bottle cap mine.
Bottle Cap Mine is good. I honestly, like, majority of my late game play throughs and things like that all revolve around craftable items. From, like, the nuker grenade to the bottle cap mine to the dart gun to the shish kebab to the death cog gauntlet. Like, I think the only one I don't use consistently is the rocket launcher and the railway rifle, which are both like fun and good, but my goodness, the if you are looking to be a person that's wielding a melee weapon, the shish kebab is incredible. If you're looking for just high damage in general at late game, both the battle cap mine and nuka grenade are insane. They're basically like much easier to use Fat Man. Like they're just incredible. Or is it Fat Boys? What are they called? Is it Fat Man or Fat Boys?
What did I say, man?
Oh, I hear them. They're around the corner.
I'm afraid I'm good at killing things. You may want to run.
Fat man sounds more right.
Ever again.
I personally like the bottle cap mines just because whenever you run into an enemy, you're like, oh, that looks bad. I'm going to just litter this straight pathway to me with bottle cap mines. I always end up using the Wazo rifle in this game.
Oh yeah, the Wazer rifle. That one's really good. I like the 1, 2, 3. Was it 1B? I can't remember. I liked the named what is that? The plasma rifle. That's what it was.
Yeah, because it's Fat Man and Little Boy. What names?
A321 plasma rifle. Thank you. That's the one. Points at screens, taps.
I like energy weapons.
Energy weapons are
Energy
good.
weapons are fun.
I actually really love the energy Gatling gun, like, a lot.
One of the types of characters that I always like to play is like a... It's always fun to play the smart person playthrough. And usually when I do like smart character, I always end up using the energy rifles for those. But I mean, just energy weapons are just fun in general. It's nice to go pew pew laser.
There you are. Were you trying to hide from me? I'm a much better tactician.
I want the scrap metal. See one over there. See two. Oh, there's two. No, I want all of these things. Stop! Stop! No! No!
Can't beat Skyrim or Fallouts because I always want to max level and they make it so tedious. Oh man, trying to go all max level in Skyrim sounds like a real pain in the butt.
Sweats.
I know that you can.
Sweats.
It's just it's like a soft you can because it's just like, doesn't it depend on like your skill tree?
Well, sort of. They put in a lot of stuff into the game to kind of make it a weird. They made it weird. So you can continue to gain experience through doing the actions over and over again, and then through those points you can have that go through the skill tree. Then they added another thing into the game, which like allowed you to like almost respec but keep things from a certain point. And basically you can then like multi-max out your skill tree.
Mm-hmm. I know that it does have a soft cap somewhere.
There's a few soft. Oh, I don't want right away. God damn it. Yeah. Have some dirty water. There we go. Balance out that right away. I just got.
At least in like 3 in New Vegas, there's just kind of an actual cap.
Boy, let's talk.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you are hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shan't we? Destroy him.
No, no, destroy him!
I'll have none of your posturing. You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
So vulgar, Mr. Lockhart. After all this time, you still haven't learned to expand your vocabulary.
And you, always with empty fucking threats and meaningless drivel, but never.
Oh, you two, just knock it off.
Dare you violate my I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once!
I'm sick of you, both of you. I mean, yeah.
Sickness is irrelevant. If you require it, I shall reward you.
So what are we talking about?
One beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning, the most amazing gift a living creature can be granted.
Let's give me a headache. Let me
You
think about
must
this.
decide. Do it now. You know nothing. You are nothing. If you're such a man of will.
Oh, here comes trouble.
I have to go.
Hurry up.
Now I have to
Always
go.
so full of talk.
I have to go.
Make your choice.
You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
So vulgar, Mr. Lockhart. Me my robot role. You still haven't learned to expand your vocabulary.
And you, always with empty fucking threats and meaningless drivel, but never the will to act.
Make me laugh. So proud, so foolish. Yet you are all talk. Attack me if you wish to be done with this.
And here we are again. So fucking sick.
I think they just keep going forever until like the player does something.
How do I?
And you, always with empty fucking threats and meaningless drivel, but never the will to act.
I was just talking to him. I think you're just supposed to break the tank or something.
But how? But how?
I think most people shoot at it, but I guess you can't shoot at it.
Your words mean nothing to me, Mr. Lockhart. You are a foolish and vulgar man, incapable of the slightest forethought.
Well, I certainly can do one thing that you can't. I can fucking well walk.
You know nothing. You are nothing. If you're such a man of
This
will,
is-
attack me and
Maybe try an explodey, and if that doesn't work, see if the game just is like, no, you gotta use gun. Okay, with that, it's now leaking. There we go.
It did.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine.
Calm down there, you'll make a mess. What's so great about his stuff?
Moron. You cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now.
So where's my code?
You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Dude.
Level 19! Aw, Piph, can't you just wait once you get into the mainland? Once you get back to the mainland and just death claws everywhere.
Oh god, you're right. Oh,
It's gonna happen. You're at the perfect level for
getting my
it.
sneak up. Alright, I wanted that one. Was it medicine and... Oh god, medicine? It's so far
Oh,
away.
medicine. Maybe if you picked up some more medicine books. You think you could, like, just make a trip of finding medicine books?
I could, but the problem with that is, like, I don't know offhand where that is. Is there a dart gun? Yes, there is a thing called a dart gun.
Yeah. Do death claws have any weaknesses to explosions?
Yeah, they die.
Like other people. To a degree. Might have to just wait for Cyborg.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do cyborg right now. I need sneak so bad. Additional 10 points to sneak.
Running no longer factors into successful sneaking, which might help.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that. What do you got? Shotgun, a lot of shotgun shells.
Many shotgun. Are you gonna do it? Did the game even allow you?
I don't know. I'm picking up things at the moment.
Hmm. Did we ever find out what it is this guy wants? Knowledge? Vague? He's purposefully vague. They're both purposefully vague and that they just hate each other and want to hoard all of the knowledge. Look, a shovel!
I have shovel.
But still, tiny, big shovel, tiny safe.
Yeah, that is very true. How does Mario have so many coins? His pockets would be so full.
Those pockets are upon pockets.
It's
I
one of my
wanted the
favorite-
satisfaction of winning a 200-year revenge war. Yeah.
Our business is concluded.
Okay. Time to stab him.
I thought you were gonna get out the ritual knife.
Hey.
Got him.
Got him. You know what? Those are not bad glasses.
Not as good as what I have, but
It's not as
pretty
good as what
good.
you have, but they're not bad.
No siree.
It also has a sniper rifle, and sniper rifles are like really good.
I prefer hunting rifles, surprisingly.
I
That
really like the sniper rifle, but I'm also like a person that when I played this game really liked sneaking and trying to like
stealth is so good.
I really like the stealth and trying to take out everything as silently as possible. Which was a little bit of a detriment when I decided, you know what, in order to hear footsteps, I'm gonna turn the volume up real loud.
Jeez, no. There's even like a footstep slider, isn't there? I'm almost positive.
Piph, I'm a dummy. This is why I terrified myself when I was trying to take out one of those shotgun traps and it still went off for some reason.
Brain.
Brain.
It's spin. I'm not even moving. Just spin.
Whoa. Physics, whoa.
The brain.
It's a little bit sad that they won't allow you to put it in your inventory.
I need some of that. I lost a little bit of my own.
It's okay. You get it back.
What?
Kind of.
What?
Sort of.
Wait, where's my brain? You fuckers! Where's my brain?
I remember where
Chat,
it is.
where's my brain?
I remember.
Where's my brain? How do I leave? Do I go literally all the way back? Is there not like a way to leave that is not just walk all of the way back? Maybe that was it. Maybe that was actually just the door to leave. Cause like I see a safe. I already saw a safe. We'll just leave. We'll walk out. This is not really a long thing.
It's not a long dungeon.
Most of my brain's in my head? What am I going to do with that?
Most of it's there.
Anyway.
Is that a flamer?
No, that's a laser Gatling.
Oh, okay.
Gatling laser. It's good. It's a really good. It's one of the best guns in the game, and no one uses it, and I'm sad.
I like to sneak. I don't use the big stuff. I put too much points into sneaking and talking.
Quest done. What do I? Guess I'll leave. Can I leave?
You wanna get your brain back?
I'll just leave, I guess. And save.
Definitely save. Boatman!
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As
The
a
brain?
totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Yay!
What? You said unrelated and then hint. That is an oxymoron. Don't confuse me. Alternative?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em.
But why?
He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade.
Ah.
Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
What a bastard! How do I know you're telling the
Sounds
truth?
pretty wacko, right? Well, I wouldn't have believed me either until I snuck a peek in Tobar's engine room. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection.
No.
You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife.
Oh. Remind me not to mess with you. So, what are you going to do now? I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Damn right. Now, why can't the rest of the world figure that one out? So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free. Now that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I can head back home. For a while, anyway. Just wait till Mom sees the haul I'm bringing home.
I still love that, like, this is still the wasteland, and so a boat is called a haul. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, I worked to do this. No, everyone's basically kind of a raider in their own regard.
Everyone wants shiny loot. They just go about it differently. Sometimes.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Go get your brain back. Go get your brain.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on.
Fast
Why, when you were
friends.
under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
Aren't you? So it's true. Why'd you do it?
Why do we do anything? You
That's a good
travel
question.
The world,
That's a
kill
good question.
People, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But
Aha!
I suppose it's time that
Got
came to
you,
an
huh?
end. One way or another. What the heck?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mm. I came to talk.
But
Duh. Get him. Whoa. Glass destroy.
she sure didn't disarm him. She left him with a gun.
I disarmed him.
Placed him under
Whoa.
citizen's arrest. Look at all those.
Oh, I did it in chunks.
Yeah.
There's my chunk.
There's your chunk.
It's a familiar piece of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of gray matter. Yeah, take it.
Yoink.
Don't
Some of those are way too big chunks. I mean, you shouldn't take it out in chunks anyway, but still.
You shouldn't take brain out.
Do not
Unless you
do
are
that.
taking out a tumor.
We having fun yet?
Like, I got the jar.
Hooray, you have it back now, technically. That's why he said he kills fewer people.
I'll fix that one way or another. Say what? How? What? My boat ticket! I thought I rode for free. You lied to me.
We having fun yet?
I thought I had, like, an ability or something like that. Hello.
Well, if it isn't our hero.
Hello. Hades back, safe and sound.
Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you. Thank you so much.
10 refined punk. 300!
Basically, she didn't
Thank
even pay you.
so
Her
much
daughter
for your
paid you.
help.
Basically. I need
It's like, Mom, look at this haul I got. Oh, sweetie, I'm so proud of you. Takes it to the vault dwelling. Here you go. Now you're paid. Can you go back to the vault at the beginning of the game? Yes. Exactly one more time.
You could. You could.
I don't think you can get in there after that quest, right?
Yeah, I don't think after that. Like, normally, no. I'm sure that there's some way of doing clips and some
Oh,
odd biz.
you could
but
definitely clip or something.
It's like a clip or something.
We lost our brain for $3.
Going back for those blood packs. Actually, is there a teleport point here? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to dump off our stuff.
Well,
Ugh.
well, that's going on then.
Good to
Since I
see
won't
you.
be missing much, it'll just be inventory managing.
Okay.
Hold down the fort while I'm gone. I need to be right back.
Okay. Hello, Fort. It is me, Piph. How are you? How is the fort going? Lump of brain. Put. Oh. You know what? Hold on. Put that in my house. Actually, we can probably hand that in. Do we have any more scrap metal? Yes. Give. Oh, now we're overweight again. Oh yeah, we got the book now. I'm doing pretty well. Have to say, pretty darn well. I wonder what most of my weight is at this point. It's probably weapons, if I had to guess. It's probably these freaking frag mines. I'm gonna put like this much away. There we go. Well, that helped. I'll put like that much away. Gotta put like a little bit less for that. Because, like, I would love to use these on robots. That'd be great. Ritual knife we can put away. Samurai sword we have not really been using. We'll put that away. Scoped magnum. We'll put that away for stuff. Shovel. Put that away. Missile launcher. We'll put that away for now. Because it is very heavy. Apparel. Head wrap. Yeah. Some glasses. Sure. Luck up. Yeah, it's hard to beat Luck 1. Luck plus 1's really good. Some stat boost stuff. Save. So something that is still amuses me about Fallout is how, even with all the death and cannibalism, everyone just agrees bottle caps are money now. Yeah. Everybody think bog cap is super cool. That reminds me. Let's check. There should be like a food sanitizer. Here we are. Let's grab one of those. Let me check if the food sanitizer actually does, like, affect water and things. Yeah, it does affect Punga, and it just increases HP. It does not affect purified water. It does affect Nuka-Cola. Affects the other things. It doesn't seem to reduce radiation, actually. I think that might be more of a, like, an effect that you can get in your other stuffs. Let's see. Put away some Nuka-Colas. How are we on quantums? Are we there yet? Not quite. 24 quantums. Boy, oh boy. 24 quantums. We're gonna put away our Punga. We're gonna put away our sugar bombs. We're gonna put away a good hunk of meat. So we usually don't use a lot of those. We got some moonshine that we can put away. Put away our Psycho. Nice chilled Psycho. If this refrigerator even works. Do we put Stealth Boys in here? I don't think so. Yeah, no. We do other things.
How may I serve you, master?
Stealth boy. Aid. Stealth boys. Like 10? I don't think we're gonna need like 4 of them in a row before we can actually get back here. Yes. Okay. Let's check our weight. A good chunk of that is actually some other biz. We got a whole bunch of mines and grenades. Which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. We do not have much healing. We should probably remedy that. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have like a whole bunch of blood packs. Let's go grab that. Grab all that. Ashtray. Grab one of those, since we're probably going to go right back to town. Fusion battery you should probably pick up. Scrap metal, excellent. We're going to need tin cans. I wouldn't say soon, but soon. Some whiskey. Tin can, tin can. Can't use bent tin cans, but tin cans we can. We can with tin cans. Oh boy. Why do they use bottle caps more than money before everyone... Oh, I think it has something to do with Nuka-Cola. And something about, like, degrading, like, paper or something like that. That's my guess. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Fusion. We'll put that stuff around our house a little bit later. Cans. Alright, let's drop our lump. Have this very cursed book. Slide that, like, I don't know, like in here. Sorry, I keep dropping you. I'm sorry. Put that in. This cursed book just not want to. Oh. 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 There we go. Cursed book. Isn't it beautiful? Love this. Beautiful. Really coming together. This is one of my favorite things in Fallout, is having like one of these like empty bookshelves that you can just like physically slide things into. Very, very cool. I love like being able to have like your own display. Oh yeah, they have different factions have different currencies. I did forget about that. Let's see. I need to go up here. Thanks, Brain, for actually autopiloting me over here. Hey.
What do you need?
Got some scrap for you. It's all the scrap I have.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
So much experience, so much money. Thank you, my dude. Scrap metal is just really good. Is there anything else that we want before we scoot off? I guess, we're kind of gearing up for Endgame. I feel like we might want to actually push forward the story, because one of our... We can either do that... We have to do both, don't we? Ooh. Here's the toughie. Because of how we are making our character, it's going to be very hard to do late game stuff. Only VR game? The thing is, there's a certain enemy type that only appears at a certain point in the story. And we kind of need that. Oh yeah, they also have, like, weapon types that I can use, too. Oh yeah, they do. We should probably do the main story. Huh. Let's go look around for some notes in this. We want to look for the quantum destination. So we want to go to Paradise Falls, Super Duper Mart, and Old Oni Grocery. Old Oni Grocery. I thought Paradise Falls would be rough. Okay. Sure. We'll go that way. We'll go that way. Oh no. Okay. Here we go. We're heading north, and hopefully, nothing will kill us. So how's everyone's day? You might notice I was a little bit in distress earlier. Don't worry about that. Nothing to... Oh. Just a bee. I'm not well rested. Is that... Oh, this must be, I think it's like the... God, what are those things called? Something about Lincoln, I think. Is this the railroad? Temple of the Union. This is where the Lincoln head is. If I remember correctly, they don't like newcomers. So we're just gonna move on until we have something to talk to them about. Yeah, they just have Lincoln's head in there. Is there a group here? I don't think so. I can't remember what's here. I don't like that there's a... I don't like how there's like a kind of a wall back there that feels like there's going to be something back there. Usually when you see birds up ahead, that means like people are living there. So I don't know what this is all about. Diner, huh? Okay. Is this a super mutant thing? No, it looks like Raiders. This looks like Raiders. Seem to be anyone else around. Ooh. Take all that. Nothing particular that I want in there. Some stuff. Trade? I think I don't need any more, but I'm glad to have any more skill stuff. Barter, yeah. Buff out. Give. Give. We have enough stealth that people stop paying attention to us, which is great. Ah, this is why this place is familiar. We got one of the transcripts. I honestly cannot remember how many we got of this.
Mom, it's Candace. Oh my god, it's really happening. I can see the cloud. It's so big. Mom, I'm so scared. I'm heading to the vault now. I'll do whatever I can to get inside. My number of the passcode was 7, right?
Great, we're going pretty east right now. No, that's good. That's fine, we're going east. Alright, go powers activate. There is 5 of them. I think you only need 4, if I remember correctly. What am I hunting for this far out? We're going to very foolishly go to old There we go. We goad it. Excellent. We're gonna very foolishly go over to an area.
How foolish.
Oh, you want to know what area we're going to?
I just arrived, sure. Piph?
Give me a second, I'm listening to... Ah, found it. Cool. I'm going to, old, only. And, only?
The name sounds familiar, I just can't remember.
Oh, you should remember this one. This one's a very popular spot.
I should remember.
All the kids go there.
Well, no, all the kids got a little lamplight. Man, can I just say how weird it is that, like, in Fallout 4 you can date McCready?
I mean, a little, but that's only if you've played the other one. Hey,
I guess it's weird to me because it's just like, oh yeah, I remember that kid.
Hate to break it to you, Glass. Everyone was a kid, unless something about death or they already are a kid and not anything else.
For some reason, I just can't get over it. McCready never ages in my mind, and then all of a sudden he ages, and I'm like, oh, I'm unsettled.
Here, maybe I'll show you on the map. That might jog your memory. There it is. Old Olney. Old Olney. No, nothing. We can go there and show. I wonder how many times we have a fun occasion over there.
I'm sure once you get there, I'll remember it and be like, oh, this place.
We're gonna take a not so quick stop somewhere close to that. That is by far one of the better places in Fallout. So that's cool.
I remember almost none of the places by name for Fallout 3.
It's been a while. You probably haven't been there personally in your playthrough. It's quite ways out of the way.
It's quite a ways out of the way. I probably never went there because I did a decent amount of stuff in my game, but not everything. And also, like, then my computer blew up.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I want to go through all the effort to reinstall Fallout 3 again. No offense to Fallout 3, it's kind of a long process.
Always check on top of these lights. Sometimes there's things up there. But sometimes the game is mean. Not really mean.
Crafty.
Crafty, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Another one of these. Oh, there we go.
Oh, well.
Easy.
Don't you love it when that happens? Don't you just gotta love it?
Yeah.
Do you know where all the holotapes for the bunker is, Piph?
Off the top of my head, no. But that's not really going to be a problem. That's not really going to be a problem. Now, you'll probably remember this place. This place is one of my favorite places on the map.
Oh, is this the settlement?
Mm-hmm.
The Republic of Dave!
Hey, you! Stop! What do you want from the Republic of Dave?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Republic of Dave! I'm not gonna hurt anyone. What's
This is the Republic of Dave. Duh. It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
You know what? I think if I ever play this game again, I think last time I played I was a dude, but I think it'd be really interesting to play as a lady and do this quest to see like what happens.
Okay, follow me.
That makes sense. So here's the Republic of Dave. Actually, like, kind of a... You guys don't know this yet. Bit of a spoiler. Not really. This is actually just kind of a nice place. One of the nicest places in the wasteland. There's multiple houses. There's Brahmin for food. There's a nice place for kids to play. And it's actually fairly well organized. Like, this is a settlement. most other settlements are just like, I just found some scraps or whatever. Like, no, it's actually pretty nice.
I would say that the settlement that's on the ramp is not a bad settlement. Not horrible.
Sure. Yes. It's a nice defensive spot, at least.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, like, most of the people around here seem to be pretty cool.
Dave, mister?
I did.
Hello.
Later.
She goes. Hi, Dave.
Dave, I'm... Dave?
Rachel, can you believe you're almost old enough to vote?
Ugh, why can't I just vote now?
Stop detecting me, Dave. Dave? Hit. Detect.
Dave always knows.
Just want to...
You could. I guess you could sacrifice one of your stealth boys.
I can just talk to him. I'm sure that he'll, like, get up and move.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
Most exalted President Dave, I am an ambassador from the wasteland.
You are?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
It's good to see that the wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them.
Anything happening in this place, President?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
Say it looks,
I mean, you wouldn't know. You just got here.
Yes, absolutely.
Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
Like the butterfly.
Like a butterfly?
How much radiation have you been exposed to?
No.
Not the butterfly, you moron.
No.
I meant the kind of leader that holds his office
Excuse
for
me.
life.
I'm an ambassador.
My father inherited
Being
his
very
political
rude
power
to the
from
ambassador.
birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father, when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
Can I help with the election?
All right, sure, why not?
Cool.
The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory.
Okay.
Not that I have anything to worry about.
Okay.
The people know who their leader is in this
Are you
republic.
about to commit some election fraud?
No.
Did
Tell me
you
more
already
about
vote,
the
Mr.
Republic.
The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
So you're in charge here, Mr. President?
That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
Interested in learning more about you, Mr. President.
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom.
Like the butterfly?
Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed.
Any future plans for the Republic, Mr. President?
Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well,
Sounds
good for you
a little
then.
bit, dictatorship-y.
I'd like to discuss the election with
The
you.
election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Who's eligible to vote?
That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there.
Oh, Shauna. How's the swamp dream go? Out of swamp. We finished swamp. We're here at the Republic of Dave. Are the votes in, Mr. President?
Jessica hasn't voted yet.
Are the votes in?
Tell Shauna that Dave commands her to vote in the election. She'll come running, trust me.
The votes in?
Not yet. Rosie still hasn't voted.
Are the votes in?
Jessica.
Are the votes in?
Bob still hasn't voted, that dumb bastard.
Oh.
Remember me how to help the election, Mr. President?
I told you before. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today. There's Jessica, Rosie, Bob, and Shauna. I already voted.
Did you already vote, Mr. President?
Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in.
All right.
Very well.
Very well.
Bye, Dave. He's leaving. Go, 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 go.
For the wasteland!
How are you gonna do this, Piph? Are you gonna do it the spicy way?
Oh, probably. But first things very first, we need to go to the Museum of Dave. Shit.
Is it nighttime, so... Perception. The bubbleheads. No.
Well, that's a bad thing to go into the women's or men's quarters.
A wastelander,
Hi, Mary.
like in the stories about Dave.
We're gonna do a little wait
Oh,
with our sword out.
don't mind the shish kebab.
So wait until like midday. Bob, go to the Museum of Dave.
Let's get class started.
But I already know everything about Dave.
Welcome to the Museum of Dave.
One person does not want to.
Please go away.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
Be very careful. There we go. You know more about the
Sure.
Republic.
The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism.
Tell me more about this Dave guy.
President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave.
Oh, the will of Dave.
The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war.
Yeah. That's all I need
How
to know.
very Dave-like.
Oh. Oh, Shauna. I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Me? I'm not sure if I can help you.
Who's running in the election?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
I'd like to throw my hat into the ring and run for presidency.
I don't think you can do that. You'd better ask Dave.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
I'd like to throw my hat into the ring and run for presidency.
Did Dave say you could do that? Anything?
Leave it to the
Come
kids.
back and visit the museum anytime.
2 p.m., huh?
Another foreigner in the Republic.
Facing a wall, man, dude. My man. My man.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Give us the tour!
Want the tour? I desperately want the tour.
So, I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then. To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby. Unlike most babies, he never cried, and his poop didn't stink.
Whoa.
Dave had 8 siblings and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete.
Whoa.
The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation.
Wow.
Dave brought back many items from the Wasteland. It was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth.
Cool.
Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this.
Wow.
I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bombs fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China. Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to my left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes. I know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have 2 heads, so there'd have to be 2 skulls.
Kids are bored.
Please, no touching. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
I loved it. Thank you. Awesome.
Something you need?
Go and vote! Wait, hold on. This guy Dave has his own museum?
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the Wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by.
You
then.
just gave the tour! Does the museum accept donations? Oh, I love that. Hold on, give me a second.
How much caps do you got? How much are you willing to sacrifice to the Republic
I've
of
never really
Dave?
thought about that before.
Oh, no.
Why do you ask?
No, let's see. I just so happen to have some souvenirs from Dave's past for sale.
Oh,
Wonderful. I'd be happy to accept your contribution on behalf of the Republic.
Oh, yeah.
And Dave just increased the budget for the museum this year, too. I was going to buy books for the children, but this is far more important.
I'm ready to sell you Dave relics.
What do you have?
Ah, 700 caps. That's pretty good.
oh. Far more important.
Anyway, you should... wait, no. Hold on.
Yeah, please.
Are you- You gonna go with spicy option?
I'm gonna do this my favorite way.
Hi there, honey. I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
Yeah, it does not reduce karma whatsoever. Mind you, buying books might be pre-war books, might be skill books. Unsure what kind of books we're talking about. Hopefully it's not just Dave writing books.
Well, if you've done the thing that every government does, cut student funding for your own benefit.
I'd like to know more about the
Sure,
Republic.
honey. But don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking.
Yeah. Tell me more about this Dave
Dave
guy.
is a good man.
Okay.
He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic.
Tell me what you saw.
Not much to say, really.
Tell me.
I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now.
You're Dave's first wife. He has two?
Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
I see.
We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see more
Super
trading
far
done
away
with
from
the local
anything
caravans,
dangerous.
but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic.
Outside influence, Jesus Christ.
Sure, honey.
Let's discuss education.
Election time is always
Sorry.
exciting around here.
Election.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
Do it, Rosie.
You could lead the Republic into a new era! The democracy of Rosie!
You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change.
You should go vote if you haven't.
You're right. I'll go right now.
Rosie! See, to me, there are two spicy options, but this is the spiciest option.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
Did you know?
You should talk to Dave, but okay.
Did you... You're Dave's second wife?
First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore.
Ouch.
Tell me about this Dave guy.
That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers.
Tell me about yourself.
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once.
I don't like you, Jessica. This lady feels like a Karen.
What's your take on the Republic?
Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. Okay.
Let me just discuss the election with you. Huh?
I'll help you if I can.
Did you know Rosie's running for president now?
Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she?
I'd like to throw my hat into the...
Did you ask Dave if that's okay?
Have you considered running for presidency?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
Anyway. You should go vote.
I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
You go vote. You go vote.
Fingers crossed.
Dave!
Out with it, Ambassador.
Dave.
This republic isn't going to run itself.
I want to discuss it. Looks like you might have an opponent in the race, Mr. President.
An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader.
I'd like to throw my hat into the ring for the presidency.
I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the republic to run for office. So you do not qualify.
Oh, okay. All the information.
Anything else?
Hey, bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Let's see.
Hello.
Still,
Hey,
did you
there.
tell Shauna to vote
Yes?
already?
No,
What
not
is
yet.
it? Come on, I don't have all day.
It's
Hi,
Bob.
Bob. Hi, Bob.
We know about the
Shauna
Republic.
runs the museum, not me. What the hell do you want?
Dave has 2 wives?
Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line, or else they get all teary.
Excuse me? What the hell does that mean?
Dave made me second commander of the army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it.
So, Bob.
So, Bob, I'd like to know more about you.
All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave, so don't bother me.
It's
And don't
annoying
talk to
the
Rosie or
aggro
Jessica
everyone
either.
option is immediately
Those are
over
Dave's
the
wives,
bye-bye
and they have
option.
work they need to do.
What's your take on the Republic?
Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound.
You're in front of it. You were tinkering with its wall.
Oh, great.
Let's discuss the election with you.
Oh, yeah? What about it?
Oh, yeah. Do you know Rosie's running for president now?
So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
Damn. Dave is corrupt.
Still a low percentage chance.
The Republic needs a new champion for freedom.
Yeah, I'll show them. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even.
You should go vote.
Fine. I'll get out of the way.
There goes Bob.
Bob the dictator.
Instead of Bob the builder.
No.
Something you need?
Hi,
You
Shauna.
got smaller?
Oh, she was always small.
Why did I notice like a minute ago? Let's discuss the election with you. Have you heard that Bob and Rosie is running for election?
Wow. This is the first time we've had so many choices.
Third parties, am I right? You should go vote if you haven't.
Oh no.
Oh
Dave
no.
sent you to tell me that, didn't
Oh
he?
no.
I'll go right away, I promise.
Alright, here we go. Oh, the kids. Hey,
Hey,
Are you
kids.
really from the wasteland?
it's Ralph.
Whoa.
Are you really from the wasteland? Wow. Are you really from the wasteland? Wow.
All done. Dave's the best.
Wow.
I'm gonna win this.
Uh. Uh. Wow, Rosie, you really do get pushed around, huh?
Dave, lead our republic to glory.
So,
That's
what are you gonna
secure
do?
for a reason.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today.
Just want to see what's in his pockets. Dave's special key. Huh.
You're really from the wasteland?
What can
Wow,
President
you're really
Dave
from the
do for
wasteland?
you?
Wow.
Let's go say election with you.
The election is still...
Looks like all the votes are in.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen
Wow.
in a few years.
25 caps, nice. It's just... It's the perfect plan. It's the perfect plan.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote. Vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box?
No.
After counting the votes, the president is... Rosie! Rosie, no! This is unfair. This can't be. Fine. See how you people do without enjoy the new president.
Super stealthy.
I've done
Aren't
it.
you glad? Aren't you glad you took all those stealth perks? Congratulations,
Well, now,
Rosie.
Who could have ever thought? Me, president. Huh, things are really going to be different around here. Listen, I can't thank you enough. You convinced me that I could do this, and you were right. I want you to have something. Dave kept some big weapon or something locked up in the safe in his office. The code is 1138. It's yours if you want it. We don't need it anymore.
A vote for me. A vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Rosie, what?
Rosie wins!
The whopping 1 votes Rosie's new president.
So, Old Painless is the named, hunter rifle? Hunting rifle? It's
Hunting
really
rifle.
good. It's actually one of the better guns in the game.
Good to see you.
It's still stealing even though she gives you the code to specifically do that.
Hello?
And Dave is going.
Yeah.
Yes? Something you need?
You hear that, Rosie?
Rosie's going to be the new leader? What will Dave do?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yep. Yeah.
Right.
Bye, Dave.
I guess you're wondering where I'm going. I'm off to annex Old Olney and forge the new Republic of Dave.
Yeah.
Don't try to stop me.
No, I'm gonna,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try to
Oh.
stop you. I'll
You
I'll
gonna- you gonna
follow you.
follow?
Let's go to Old Olney together.
Aw, man, this is gonna be so slow.
Mm.
Hey there. Are you gonna
Oh,
play Republic?
Dave, that's,
Yeah, no,
Okay.
go ahead and annex that place. Take it for your own.
Isn't
There'll
that
be
place
little to no.
crazy, Dave?
No. It was so close to this place. Look at how close it is on the map. It's just a hot skip and jump that away. Yeah, this place is real safe. Don't have to worry about anything. You're gonna single-handedly annex Old Olney.
Gonna do it.
Go ahead. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go.
Gonna single-handedly annex an entire place, build a new republic, get many more wives to repopulate the wasteland.
You'll find it all at Old Only. Go ahead. Yeah, go, just go ahead. Walking, rolling, two dudes going to Olney? Olney. There's an L there. Olney.
Oni.
No. Two dudes walking, going side by side. One's an old president, the other one stole all the ballots. Most of the ballots. Like 4 of the 5 ballots.
The idea of getting this man kicked out of his government and then mocking him as he walks to his death is quite a power move. What do you mean? He's going to annex a new nation in glory.
Yeah. He's got this. He's got this. He's way ahead.
Look at him, he has a gun.
Oven. I'll take the slate. What's the worst that can happen? Chat, what do you think is the worst that can happen? Like, death's on the table, but like, what kind of death?
Let's just say that death is a possibility.
Rad roaches?
Trips on a rock. Death claws rip him apart.
Gets melted by... Oh.
Always going.
Where?
That's a Yagwai.
Sure is.
I'll save you! Not close enough. I'll save you! You got this.
That takes care of that.
Yeah. You get sidetracked because you wanted to shoot a Yaogwai?
Are centaurs people? Yeah.
Yeah, centaurs are people. Just like ghouls, just like super mutants, they were people.
And ghouls are still people, but sometimes they go a little cuckoo.
Super mutants have a great, like, culture to them.
It's not great how, like, they're made, though.
No. Two guys walking down the street, gonna do some things like annex Olney.
Are you there yet?
Two guys walking. Wait, no, that's... You're a raider, aren't you? Yeah, I remember that place. It actually has, like, 2 books or something like that. I remember that place actually being pretty good for stat stuff.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Hi.
Hi. You're just in time for two guys walking.
They're burning everything.
Okay. Calm down. Let me try to help you.
They're all dead. Burned Grey Ditch right to the ground. Those things. They came out of nowhere.
Grey Ditch.
You gotta run.
Grey Ditch? Isn't Grey Ditch super far away?
Isn't Grey Ditch that freaking ant place? Yeah, there it is. That's the ant place.
Yeah. That's really far away. What the heck?
Two guys walking down the street.
So, Mackenzie,
Mm-hmm.
we are escorting Dave, who used to run the Republic of Dave,
Uh-huh.
that he inherited from his father, King Tom, but then changed it to the Republic of Dave, so that way people could actually vote instead of being subjugated. Oh, that's a death claw. That's an almost dead death claw. Whoa!
I'm sorry? I should look at the Discord.
Oh, okay, he's back. Oh. You got him. You got him.
Is this normal? Is this a normal glitch?
No.
No.
Okay.
Two guys walking down the street.
So.
That thing would have killed us all without your help. Thanks.
He
Listen,
ran
you
the
may as well take
Republic
this
of
map.
Dave.
That's where we were headed. But that death claw killed me of my itch for wasteland adventure.
Where he taught everyone about the wonderfulness of Dave and how he was going to save the wasteland under his rulership. Where he was eventually going to annex all of the wasteland and save people from their savagery. He also had 2 wives because he needed to repopulate the wasteland with not savage people.
Side eyes.
As you should.
And then his wife, one of his wives, Rosie, the one he first married before all of the Republic of Daveness happened, is like, you know what? You're right, main character. I will put my vote for presidency. I will try to be president. And then Piph screwed with like the ballot.
Mm-hmm.
And Rosie won. And then Dave was like, Rosie's president? I'll show you guys. I'm leaving. I'm going to annex an entire new town. Make that the Republic of Dave.
Yeah, dude, you can't make your kingdom, I guess, a republic and then be upset when people use democracy to get you out.
Now it's the democracy of Rosie.
When there's democracy, you don't have supreme power.
Did we lose Dave? Where's Dave?
I have no idea where Dave went. Wait, hold on. Is that Dave?
Is that Dave?
Oh, Dave. No. Dave? Dave! Mm-mm.
Is this the entire town full of death claws?
It sure is. Oh.
Ah!
I was more afraid of the bomb than the death claw. Well, Dave died.
Was it by your hand?
No.
Or Deathclaw hand?
Deathclaw got him.
Who would have guessed?
So, this is the place with tons of Deathclaws. Welcome to Old Olney.
Basically, this place is filled with the hardest enemy in the game. Isn't there also, like, a big scary one here somewhere?
No.
Okay.
As far as I can remember, there is no big scary Deathclaws anywhere in this game, other
Just
than
regular.
the normal scary Deathclaws.
Who could have foreseen this outcome? I'm sorry, I can't get over that Deathclaw that kept flying up into the air.
It was really good, especially when the guy then looked straight up into the sky and basically broke his spine. Oh,
So
yeah.
why are we here if not for the quest to clear it?
Well, there's a little bit more we can do in here. See that Deathclaw off in the distance? He's just chilling there. Anyway.
Aren't there alphas or albinos with the DLC?
No, as far as I can remember.
There's albino rat scorpions. I don't remember super Deathclaws.
I don't think Deathclaws are biz. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna real quickly just hit.
Those things are scary, man.
It's not great. So you may have noticed I've switched to something that is,
highly potent.
That's a good word for it. Potent.
You need that.
This is probably the strongest weapon? One of the strongest weapons. Oh, ID. Excellent. We're gonna need that for later.
No. Can't unblock.
We're gonna need some space in our inventory, but we're just gonna handle. Handle.
With care.
Oh yeah, I care about the handle. Let's see if I can't do something here. Hey!
Got him.
There's another one around the corner. Hey. Yes.
I think you took that perk that makes it that way you can be full speed sneak.
Yes. Yes. Stealth is actually just really good.
I mean, it's in the Bethesda game, stealth is always really good. It coming.
Hey. 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 Okay, we got nicked while in vats. We're fine. Okay. Average, excellent.
You see, Fallout 4, death claws are supposed to be scary. You don't throw them out in the first 4 hours of the game. Even 4, like 2. Maybe.
Be afraid. Be afraid.
I mean, there are still stuff in that, but like not that.
But it's a very different atmosphere when you go in, like, say, New Vegas or Fallout 3, and you see one, you go, oh, dang. Like the first time you see one.
Yeah.
And then the first time you see one in Fallout 4, it's because, well, the game just gave me power armor, and now it's throwing a death claw at me that's like an easier variety. You don't throw it at it as a power armor tutorial. Exactly. What if I make you kill a deathclaw to make you think they are super easy? You just lose some appeal, you know? I think you... Oh, okay. I'm always amused how you just teleport in bats.
That's actually one of the benefits of melee. Melee is actually a stealth kill. Like, you don't make noise swinging or hitting somebody with your melee weapon.
Sorry, I was laughing at Fallout 5. You wake up out of the vault instead of red roaches, it's only death claws.
Fallout 6, you are the Deathclaw.
You have to go find your Deathclaw, baby.
Oh, that would be actually a pretty cute DLC. Like, okay, you don't want to tell me that you don't want like a quick DLC where you are the monster and you have to go find your monster baby.
You gotta kill all of the people that stole your little Deathclaw, baby.
Yeah.
I hope for a Deathclaw baby because there actually has been a game where that's like, here's Deathclaw youngling. It's just a smaller Deathclaw. They're also big, muscular, and will kill you.
Perfect, love it.
They're just tinier.
Oh, I think that's the spot.
Hey, there are smart Deathclaws in 2. That could happen. Oh, look, it's people.
See, this guy has the prototype medic power armor.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the few kind of like named things in the game. That is power armor. Yeah. As far as I can remember, this thing automatically gives you stim packs if you're lower, like below a certain threshold of health. I think it also talks to you, but we can't really use it because
no stim pack.
No stim packs.
But it's really cool.
It's very cool. I'm glad that we got it. It's a
if
fun
we get
little
a follower, maybe you can place it on them.
Oh, that's an idea. Put on
Put it on Butch.
Dog meat.
I suppose theoretically, since you're of a good alignment, and it's really hard to get Butch because you need a neutral alignment, I guess you'd have to go with the, there's like a Brotherhood lady.
Yeah.
I mean, Fox is... Fox? Is that his name?
I can't remember. No, it's Cross. There's, oh, you mean the
I mean the super mutant.
Oh, yeah. It's... Yeah. It's like FAWK or something like that.
I want to say it was pronounced like Fox or something.
Yeah, I think so.
But that guy's really cool, and he's pretty much the best companion.
He is really good. I've been debating about just going through the main story because there's like things. Fox, yeah. So ES at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've done a Fallout, so I couldn't remember if my brain was just like, that sounds right, and then it was like, no.
Is there a bobblehead in Old Onin?
Oh, I don't know. I never got here in my playthrough.
I feel like that there is.
I feel like that there is. I feel like it's.
Can anyone do me a flavor? Look up if this place got any. Woo.
Well, then, let's just look up the place. If there's anything interesting here, it's gonna show up somewhere.
So as far as I can remember, these guys are actually blind and just go by sight. Let's go by like sound. Excuse me. So you can't actually stealth around them. I'm glad I remember that instead of freaking out and killing myself. Fat man. I don't think I have room for that.
I'm still looking. There's apparently a quantum somewhere here.
I see one.
There's 2 quantums. 3 quantums.
Looks like an entire truck near there.
There's
But we got that truck.
There's the truck. There's a bus.
Ah, bus.
And there's one behind an ammunition box.
I think I got that one.
Did you also get the skill book?
Duck and cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one. So no bobblehead? Surprise.
I don't see a bobblehead here.
I'm almost positive there was one. I guess I'm misremembering.
Yeah. I'm not seeing one yet.
I cannot pick this thing up. I'm not even entirely sure what's weighing me down so much.
The power armor.
Oh, right, the power armor.
Power armor's really heavy.
Yeah, I kind of want to bring this out more than the other stuff, but I think I could probably dip a few things out of my inventory to pick up the rocket launcher. That should be fine. Just need 6 weight off, huh? Okay, security module. Tin can I like to keep. Pilot we can drop.
There's another skill book here, too.
Ooh.
Guns and bullets.
Not super useful, but useful enough, I suppose. Drop it.
It's a bit north of the Nuka-Cola truck in a mailbox.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently you can see the mailbox from the back of the truck. There is also, in the burnt-out bus, a U.S. Army 30 handy flamethrower recipes.
Oh. Okay.
Since you're kind of almost a fiery character.
Should be another skill book. I think.
I only see 2 listed on here. The duck and cover and guns and bullets, unless flamethrower recipes is a skill book somehow.
No. So a bus, you say?
Yeah, apparently there's a burned out bus southeast past the broken highway, almost at Grizzly Diner.
Can't teleport right now because there's an enemy too close. Of course, there's one this way too.
It's kind of annoying that Death Claws can see through Stealth Boys. Is that only in New Vegas or any normal Death Claw? I think it's because they rely on sound.
Yeah, they are blind.
That they're not affected by the Stealth Boys. So I think that's also the case in 3. They all have a perception of 10. The blind ones in New Vegas have 13 or something.
I thought they were just literally blind all the time. You can just hear. Am I really that mistaken? So you said,
Yeah, it's
Grizzly
southeast past the broken highway, almost at Grizzly Diner. There will be a burnt out bus around.
Okay.
I don't know why it's noted here because it's not really at Old Olney.
Yeah.
But I guess that's something to note.
Where's that truck? I saw it, and I was in it, and I got all the things in it, but...
It's located southeast of Old Oni, past a broken elevated highway, and close to a Red Rocket refueling station. To give you some landmarks.
Thank you. Southeast.
Does that medic power armor manual make you trained in power armor? I think it's just for that particular armor. But I never got here, so don't quote me on it.
Yeah, I can't seem to recall. Okay, so there's a...
Let me be blunt. Go away.
She no one talkie.
She no talking.
Oh, were you actually addressing me?
No, but it was really funny.
Okay. I just heard no talkie, and I'm like, oh, I guess the call is quiet. I might scream.
I appreciate.
I thought this might be another one of the situations where you're trying to get my attention, and I was too focused on what I was reading.
No, sadly. That would have been great. So...
There is a mailbox just north of the Nuka-Cola truck. The player can see the mailbox from the back of the truck, it says.
Guns and bullets. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
I do like getting skill books, though most of them are not going to be very useful to me.
I got nothing to say to you. Best move on.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll move. Jeez. Why is everyone so upset at me?
Meh.
Alright, so, you said that there was a burnt bus?
Yeah, the burnt out bus is southeast past the broken highway almost at Grizzly Diner. Who are those random grouches? Just random grouches. Do you know any goof runs for Fallout 3 or New Vegas? A goof run is along the lines of Jello's Chef Skyrim.
I'm doing a goat run, which is I wouldn't say goofy.
Only a little bit of goof. I mean, if you've ever watched a New Vegas speedrun, like just a regular New Vegas speedrun, it's already pretty goofy with them, like, slingshotting across the Mojave. Like, literally slingshotting themselves with the pistol trick or something. It's pretty wild to see. As far as an actual, like, goofy thing, though, I'm afraid I'm not aware of any. I'm sure that there is. I just don't think I could leave a good recommendation of, like, yes, there's this one.
So, where is the bus you're talking about? What's supposed to be in it?
There's supposed to be, I think some Nuka-Cola Quantums. And there should be U.S. Army 30 handy flamethrower recipes. Oh, sorry. It's just the only thing of note in the bus is the recipes. The Nuka-Cola Quantums are close by the bus at an irradiated outhouse.
Oh, I got that one.
Okay.
I have no idea where this bus is. Oh, no.
Is that a Deathclaw?
Nope. Maybe something worse. We're just gonna be scooting away from that. Just scooting. How many quantums we got? I hope it's 7. 9. We got 9. We can do it. Is that the bus? It kind of looks like a part of a bus.
Really?
Yeah, that's a skill book.
There it is.
Class, that is skill book.
That is book.
Big guns.
I mean, you're going to be using that skill at least.
Yes.
At some
yes.
point.
Yes.
Yes. Piph, that's a hand.
Oh boy. Alright, let's turn in our quantums, and that will be the end of our stream there? That sounds good. Yes, yes. I'm going to do something I rarely do. I'm going to plug my own stream. I've been doing Power Wash Simulator over there. I think it's pretty neat. I also have to make sure that I take breaks, or else I will hurt myself. Come on down. Scrap metal. Could you imagine Fallout themed levels in
Watcher Simulator? At least the wasteland could finally be clean.
That would actually be pretty fun. I'd be down for that. Like, look, I even organized a little shelf of cool things. There's the death book. There's a clean toaster. There's a survival wasteland gang. There's a part of my brain.
Like you do.
Part of my brain. Let's see. Scoped. Put that away. Definitely put away this freaking medic suit power armor. So heavy. So heavy. Oh, we also have a lot of weight in just Nuka-Colas. Look at that. 33.
Any. I can't believe I never thought to decorate.
Give my quantums. Give the quantums. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you
Get that.
utilize your infirmary?
Yeah, we can utilize our infirmary. We can, remove all rads. Pretty rad, huh?
Pretty rad.
Rad.
Ray.
Rad. There we go. Girder Shade. Let's do this thing.
What the heck do you want?
Wait. Oh, this is probably your house. Let me freaking get into the person's house. Hey. Hey.
Oh, I hope you're here with some quantum.
I have the last of the quantum.
You've done it! My machine is finally full. Well, like I promised, here's the schematic for the Nuka grenade. You've sure earned it. If you find any more bottles, be sure and bring them by. I'll be glad to keep paying for them.
Nice.
I got a schematic. I hope it's the last one. No, it's only at 2. I need it at 3. I need this at 3. Oh no, not all of them. This is why I saved.
If you're here with some quantum, you've done it!
Thank you. Thank you. Talk to me more. Talk to me.
Yay! You're back!
I love her. Yay! You're back. What kind of recipes can you make with Nuka-Cola Quantum?
Well, the stuff is so rare, I only know one. It's called Mississippi Quantum Pie. It's delicious. If you want me to make you one, I can. Just bring me some flour, vodka, and a Nuka-Cola Quantum. I can whip it up in no time.
Tell me again what you need about the Mississippi Quantum Pie.
If you have the ingredients, I can make the pie for you. All it takes is some flour, vodka, and Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Weird pie.
Yeah, like, how do you make a pie with liquid? Is it just bread?
Two liquid ingredients in bread.
Is Robin bothering you?
Oh no, he's such a cutie pie. He never bothers me.
Anything else interesting to see near Gershade?
Well, to the east there are some nasty raiders in Evergreen Mills. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Luckily, we're kind of hidden here under the old highway, so no one bothers us.
I have to go now.
Sorry you gotta go.
Alright, that's actually my cue to actually get going.
Surprised Roland didn't stop by and go, what the heck?
What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just a robot. Okay, cool. We'll take care of that. And then we'll officially wrap things up. I don't want to start out with a freaking, like, can't teleport. Where is it? What is this thing? Robot?
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area.
Is it coming?
Ramen, no!
Ramen, no!
Ramen! Iron tree. Can't see. Wait, there's another
What the heck?
line. Success. So, stealth can get really dumb in this game. You can get a very specific item that will help you become more stealthy. It's an equipment piece. And at a certain point, you can literally hide from people by taking a lunch tray and holding it in front of your face to their face, and they'll be like, where did you go? I have done that. It was one of the funnest things I've done in this game. So yes, thank you all for watching. It has been absolutely marvelous time. I hope everyone's had a really fun time with all of this, because I had a great time. See you in the next one.